Hello and welcome to the weekly wind-up with me, Kyle Warwick. You may remember a few months back we featured a group of intrepid volunteers looking to make their local village a better place for everyone. That group was Pride in Linthwaite and their work is being increasingly well documented. Now the group has come together to put on a festival to celebrate the local area in much the same spirit as some of the other villages in the Colne Valley. We're joined by James Atherton, who's here to tell us more. Welcome to the programme, James.
Hello, Carl.
So, what's the festival and how did it come about?
The festival came about because once when we'd formed, we'd got over the initial what are we going to do, like litter picking, etc, etc. We wanted something that said a little more about Linthwaite, because the other villages in the valley, in the Colne Valley, they seem to have their own identities, their own festivals, and we had nothing. So we were thinking, what on earth can we do? And Leadboilers is a local story. So we decided we'd move on from just litter picking, still doing litter picking, but we'd have a festival. So.
And the name Leadboilers, you say there's a story behind that?
There is. The story goes that back in the days of the Civil War, when the Roundheads and the Cavaliers were thundering around in the hills around the Colne Valley, obviously firing off their muskets, there'd be lead shot everywhere, and the poor impoverished villagers of Linthwaite at the time would go up and collect the lead, but being small pea-sized bits of lead, they thought they might melt it down and make it into large pieces of lead, easy to transport, etc, etc, but tried to boil it in water, which obviously isn't a very successful way of going about things, but that's the tale. That's the tale.
Sounds quite a lot like, sorry, because I'm a Muslim lad myself, and the Kukuku Festival has quite a similar vibe to its origin story in a lot of ways.
Yes. I mean, where it originated, that'll be it. But how it got then passed down, I don't know. But it certainly is the Linthwaite story, and you've got obviously Slaughter's moonraking and Kuku at Marsden.
Yeah. So what will the festival entail? What is people who come along on the day, what are they going to be able to do?
Well, on the Saturday 30th of June, it's a free festival. It's one Linthwaite, because we're joined up with Oakfest at the Broad Oak Bowling Club. They've mainly got bands, they're raising money for Kirkwood Hospice, but we have music, we have the Blue Strings, Clonk and the Sellouts, that's it, it's the Sellouts. But we have, because we have what we're terming the Village Green, we have a dog show, tug of war, we have stalls, mainly Linthwaite people who produce craft things. We will have a corner for children to play in. The Sair, which is just down the road, they'll be providing lead boiler ale, which they've brewed for many long years, so had to have them involved. Food, all sorts of things, a lot of things going on. So the whole One Linthwaite day will be mainly music, but all sorts of other things, showing off what's good about Linthwaite to the other people of Linthwaite, but the Colne Valley as well.
Yeah, you mentioned Broad Oak Cricket Club there. Will that be the main site for the festival, or is it sorry, you said
the bowling club?
The bowling club. The bowling club.
No, it's the two sites, and we're hoping people will move up and down between them. They're just a few hundred yards apart, so when it comes to parking, you park near one and then move from one to the other. So no, they're music as far as I'm aware purely, but Leadboilers is a mixture of different things, wanting to show off. I mean, we have a couple of choirs. There's the Ardren Rock Choir, school children, but there's the adult choir, the Choir of Rock. So there'll be poetry as well. Lots of different things. It's not just a matter of come for music. No. It's family orientated. It's free, and we also have one other aspect which, as it's free, we're hoping that people will bring along non-perishable goods, a couple of tins, packet food and what have you. We're going to have a great big cauldron, as in the lead boiler cauldron, and hopefully fill it up a few times over, and all that will go to the Welcome Centre on Lord Street, which is not far from here.
Indeed,
and that'll be going to the needy of today.
That's fantastic, and it's not just a good day out, but a good cause as well.
Well, exactly. We're not after making money. We hope to break even, but yes, if we can give back to someone, then it's we're a community group, and we want the community to give back to the community.
Yeah, it seems very much in the spirit of Pride in Linthwaite. Do you feel that the festival would have happened if Pride in Linthwaite hadn't come into being?
Well, certainly not at this time. No, whether somebody else would have thought of doing something. I mean, Oakfest was running anyway, but it's just now a bigger joint event. So probably not. There are many things that we are doing, and it's all to improve Linthwaite, we hope. We're not sort of saying we're doing it right, but to improve Linthwaite. We seem to have the people of Linthwaite behind us, and people of Colne Valley as well. And so, no, I think we've got something unique here. So. And
if people were wanting to find out more about the festival, is there a way that they can do that, maybe online or social media?
Yes, Twitter and Facebook, and there's a Pride in Linthwaite website. Just Pride in Linthwaite. That's the umbrella organisation, if you like, and everything that we do comes under Pride in Linthwaite, so all litter picking and what have you. At Leadboilers Festival, as I say, which is on 30th of June. Mustn't forget to keep saying that. Just put Pride in Linthwaite in any of the searches, and you'll find it.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much for your time, James.
Well, thank you very much.
That's all we have time for on this programme. Please do join us again for another weekly wind-up. I've been Kyle Warwick. Goodbye.